I really appreciate everybody taking time out of your Sunday morning to do this. If I could do it every week, I would, in terms of attending. And I do appreciate the opportunity of sharing with you all some of the things that I want to bring forward to the collective awareness as Reiki practitioners or Reiki students. I just had this conversation a couple of days ago, and we've heard this before from Alice's work, that the more we raise our vibration, the more we stay in a state of awareness and heightened consciousness and come from a heart-centered love place point of view throughout our day. It affects the vibration, can affect up to 700,000 people around us. And I feel that I've been, and I hope I speak for all of us here, that we've been drawn to this work to help shift the vibration on the planet. So I really appreciate everyone coming together to help me do that this morning. So what I'd like to do is go ahead and have us all.
Thank you for that.
Go ahead and get as comfortable as you can. I know it's kind of hard coming from a soft, warm bed to sitting in a chair. I don't know about you, but if we could do this all horizontally in our own bed, I'd be all for it. But anyway, thank you. Thank you for being in front of your computer and coming together through this technology to create a space. So I want to continue that thought. I realized I had a second part of that thought, that even though we're in different parts of the Northern Hemisphere, I really believe in my heart of hearts that our energy connects and creates a great circle of high vibration. And that even though it would be great if everybody in the vicinity of our circle that we are forming here today can feel that vibration, I do believe that there is some healing that takes place when any of us connect, and at least 3 people, to create some sort of a grid of an area, and we can truly affect the vibration of our shared experience. So at this time, I invite you to get as comfortable as you can and just start to become aware of your breath. Don't try to change it. This is just about awareness. We're going to really focus on being in tune with ourselves. And even though we already are in many ways, there's an opportunity just to really tune in, feel your breath, feel the air go through your nostrils, down your throat, into your lungs. Don't evaluate it, just feel it, sense it. Allow your gaze to be soft or close your eyes. And at this time, I want you to go ahead and bring your breath deeper down into your lungs, all the way to your belly. So when we transition from an active state to a state of calm and awareness, just observe where your breath is. Is it high and tight, fast? And bring it down slow and low into your lungs. Allow your inhalations to go all the way down into your belly, almost feeling like you're expanding your belly with your inhalation. Thinking that breath down. And giving your parasympathetic nervous system a chance just to regroup, restart the day. Now I invite you to allow your exhalations to be a little longer than your inhalations. You may already sense or feel your body relaxing even deeper by extending these exhalations. But if not, take a moment just to scan your body from head to toe. Notice any holding or tension, any area that might feel like it might be resisting. Breathe into this area and allow your longer exhalations to release that holding. Now I invite you to focus once again on your exhalations, keeping them a little longer than your inhalations. And follow your exhalations down into your hips, down into your upper legs, your lower legs, and down to your feet. And even though we've just come from a sleep state in the past few hours to a waking state, being grounded at the beginning of your day really helps us to stay balanced and centered, helps us to be resistant and resilient, rather, resilient to anything that comes our way, like a great tree. So take this time to imagine, sense, or visualize that your energetic self, with your exhalations, is reaching down, down through the floorboards of the building that you're in, down through the foundation, and then your energetic roots eventually reach the soft, cool soil layers of Mother Earth. This connection grows as your energetic roots sink deeper into the layers of sand and clay and bedrock easily and effortlessly. Your energetic roots reach down through the layers of underground rivers and more bedrock, anchoring, securing, and stabilizing your energetic self. I invite you to take your awareness even deeper into Mother Earth, all the way to her heart center. You may imagine it as a brilliant crystalline palace, as brilliant and bright as the central sun itself, filled with the life force energy that gives us all of the abundance while we're on this planet. Abundance of life force energy, abundance of resources, shelter, food, beauty. And allow your energetic roots to connect with the heart of Mother Earth, for your energy is the same as hers. And we connect with her brilliant life force energy to be restored, to be replenished. So once again, teach us to receive and allow all that she has to offer. Allow yourself, your energetic roots, to take in and drink in all that she has to offer, whether you're aware of it or not. And imagine that it's being absorbed easily and effortlessly into your energetic roots, your life force energy. In your own way and in your own words, ask yourself to remember that this connection is always present whenever you need it. It's just our awareness that we forget. So allow this energy to be received easily and effortlessly. Drink it in like water through a straw. Drink it in and up through your energetic roots. Back up through the layers of bedrock and underground rivers. Back up through the deep, deep layers of Mother Earth and all that she has to offer. All of the life force energy, all of the minerals and substance that life thrives on. Allow yourself to receive whatever it is that you need, whether you're aware of it or not. And imagine your energetic roots are getting stronger and more resilient with every breath. Continue to receive and drink in all that she has to offer. Back up through the layers of bedrock and clay. Back up through the layers of soil and sand. And allow this life force energy, vibrant, resilient, to reach your physical self. Imagine, sense, or visualize this energy coming into the bottoms of your feet, easily and effortlessly going all the way to your bone marrow, your life essence. Drink it in and draw it up through your ankles, your lower legs, your knees, your upper legs, up into your hips and your pelvis. Allow it to balance and center and expand your root chakra. Allow it to come into your sacral chakra, expanding it, centering it, balancing it, up into your organs and your lower spine, one vertebrae at a time, reaching up, replenishing every aspect of your physical being, up into your solar plexus and your organs, your lungs. Allow it to reach every vertebrae and every rib in your rib cage, reaching around, embracing your heart center. Allow this energy from Mother Earth, this abundant energy, to reach your upper back, your shoulder blades, your chest, your shoulders, radiate down your arms and into every finger, every aspect of your hands. And allow this energy to continue up your neck and into your jaw, up into your skull, in your eyes and your sinus passages, every aspect of your physical being replenished, renewed, restored by this energy from Mother Earth. You feel your heart center activated, your heart chakra, your throat chakra, balanced, centered, your third eye chakra expanding, and your crown chakra expanding. And now I invite you to shift your awareness to your heart center and allow your breath to expand your heart center, your heart chakra. And allow this expansion to just reach your own physical body, just to the layer of skin. For we're going to focus on ourselves and our capacity for self-love. For when we vibrate at the layer, at the level of self-love, we can share, we can connect, we can heal others. Allow your inhalations and your exhalations to expand your heart center and your awareness. You may imagine it as a brilliant ball of light similar to the heart of Mother Earth, becoming more radiant and vibrant and expansive with every breath, filling your physical being from head to toe. Now, once again, I ask you to scan your body from head to toe and gently notice if there's any area of resistance. Could be a physical area in the form of a pain or discomfort, or an emotional area or a mental area that's blocking you from fully loving that part of yourself. Just focus on this one area of resistance, if there is one. Asking yourself, what am I resisting? What am I holding back from my ability to fully and completely love myself at this time? Allow your breath to focus on this aspect of yourself. Just this one. Once again, it could be a physical area, it could be an emotional block, it could be a mental construct. What am I resisting doing for myself that disallows me, does not allow me to fully love myself? What am I holding? Breathe into this area. Bring that life force energy, that heart-centered, brilliant light to this area. and softly, gently hold it. Just hold it for now. Be aware of it. And ask yourself through your heart center, what would freedom from this particular thing feel like? Now I invite you once again to draw up from Mother Earth, reinforcing your heart center. Draw up the healing, the love, all the aspects of Mother Earth that help you to release this part of yourself that prevents you from fully loving who you are. And ask this life force energy, this love from Mother Earth to come and help you to release it, to let go of it, to feel the freedom from it. Continue to breathe easily and effortlessly. And allow your exhalations to help you to release if that makes sense for you. And now go ahead and I invite you to focus once again on your heart center, bringing your awareness back to the centered, grounded place of the expansion of who you are. And allow your inhalations to continue to draw in this brilliant radiating light, and your exhalations to help you understand and see this light reach all aspects of your physical, mental, emotional self, healing, rejuvenating, revitalizing energy. Breathe into your heart center and breathe out. And as you focus on your heart center and you feel the radiance of all that you are, allow your attention and your awareness to reach up to your crown center and crown chakra at the top of your head. And when we're fully grounded and connected to Mother Earth, we can reach even higher beyond our physical self and connect with our divine self all the easier. So just like we connected with the heart of Mother Earth, we're going to expand our awareness of all that we are, expand our heart center and our awareness of our capacity to be beyond our physical self. And we're going to reach up from our crown center, our crown chakra. And we're going to extend our energetic beam of light, our energetic cord, our energetic self up through the ceiling of the building that you're in, up past the roof, up past any trees and cloud layer. We're going to reach our energy up through the layers of Mother Earth, her energetic layers, her root chakra, her sacral chakra, solar plexus, heart. So she has the same energetic layers as we do. Allow your awareness to reach up through these layers of Mother Earth energy, reaching beyond this into the atmosphere, up through our own solar system. And at this time, I invite you to evoke whatever image or sense of your divine source and connection that has brought you comfort and understanding over these many years. I invite you to connect with whatever that divine source means to you, just like we connected to the heart of Mother Earth. Allow yourself to reach this part, this point, this area easily and effortlessly. For some, it may be helpful to anchor into an awareness of a star or the central sun itself or a planet. Just imagine this center of divine source for you, your soul source, easily and effortlessly connecting with your energetic reach, your energetic cord of light. And allow yourself to anchor your energy in whatever way makes sense for you. For your energy itself knows that this connection is always present. It's our awareness that we forget, our awareness that is the gap sometimes. So allow your energy to feel its connection once again to this divine source of your soul and your life force energy. I invite you at this time to allow yourself to be aware of the full expansion of who you are, connected to this divine source, this life force energy, being the physical being that you are in your body on the surface of planet Earth, and then also the energetic being that reaches down into the heart of Mother Earth, connecting with your physicality on a deeper level. Feel this expansiveness of all that you are at the same time. I now invite you to consider taking the perspective of the divine source that you're connected with, bringing your awareness back up to this divine source, this point in space or time or heavens, whatever works best for you and brings you peace and joy, this connection. Bring your awareness fully to this connection. Once again. And I invite you to look down toward your physical self as this divine source looks down and sees you. See yourself as the divine source sees you through the eyes of unconditional love. Perfect, whole, a light being that you are. And remember that any physical holdings or resistance are the illusion of the ego. And I invite you now, once again, to release whatever it was that you identified that you're still holding or needs to be released or needs to simply be held in love a little longer until you're ready to fully release it. And ask the divine to guide you and help you to release or to know what it is you need, whether you're aware of it or not, from the perspective of unconditional love. And even if the answer doesn't come to you at this time, just allow fully unconditional love to be seen through your eyes to yourself as the divine sees you. And begin to bring this divine wisdom, this divine love back down to you through your energetic beam of light, cascading back down like a waterfall, back down past the planets in the solar system, bringing with it all that you need, whether you're aware of it or not, the wisdom, the love, the resilience, the trust. Allow this energy to reach back down to you like a waterfall of light cascading back down through the layers, the energetic layers of Mother Earth, back down through the roof and the ceiling of the building that you're in. And eventually reaching your crown chakra, your crown center. Accept it, receive it easily and effortlessly through your crown center. Whatever it is, whether you're aware of it or not, this divine love and energy of healing and resilience, this divine healing of love and resilience and abundance and trust radiates through your crown center, your third eye chakra, back down through your throat chakra, every cell of your being, back down through your neck and your shoulders, radiating down your arms and into your hands. This cascading waterfall of love and light and replenishment reaches your heart center and your organ, your spine, your pelvis, your legs, and back down to your feet. I invite you once again to check in with your body from head to toe and notice if that same area has shifted for you. Does it feel lighter? Is it simply gone from your awareness, from your holding, from your resistance? And use the life force energy that you have collected from the heart of Mother Earth and from the source of the divine, and ask yourself to please once again take this energy of healing and unconditional love, surround this area of resistance, this area of holding, whether it's physical, emotional, or mental, and ask yourself through the eyes and the heart-centered feeling of self-love to just let it go. If you notice your breath is tense or holding, allow your inhalations to breathe into this healing and use your exhalations to help yourself let it go, or simply for the moment, let it go. Once again, return your awareness and your breath to your heart center, shifting your awareness to all that you are. And ask yourself to remember this feeling of groundedness, of heart-centered expandedness. Remember the connection with divine and unconditional love. Ask yourself through the eyes of self-love to remember this feeling of wholeness and high vibration throughout your day, with every word that you speak, with every thought that comes into your mind, with every connection to another human. Every time you look out your window and you see Mother Earth and her beauty and her bounty, with everything you hear, with everything you taste, and with every inhalation and exhalation, remembering all that you are. I invite you now for the next 2 minutes to breathe in and breathe out and get familiar with and practice this state, this centered presence of being all that you are through the eyes of self-love, and hold this awareness in your heart center, breathing in and out for the next 2 minutes. time, bring your awareness back fully to your inhalations and your exhalations. Allow this awareness to return to your heart center. And slowly start to become aware of sounds in your environment. Maybe sensations on your skin. Feeling your feet anchored to the earth or the base of your spine. The sensations of being connected to the surface that you're sitting on. Bring your awareness to your fingers and your toes. And allow yourself to move them gently and prepare to come back to the current time, space, reality. Bringing with you this deep sense of all that you are, this deep sense of connectedness and groundedness, deep sense of self-love through unconditional love of the divine and all that you are. And ask yourself once again to bring this awareness into your day. And when you're ready, gently and slowly open your eyes and begin to start your day yet again. I see that Julie had to leave us. She mentioned she was going to leave a little early. But I wanted to leave a couple minutes just for anyone to want to share any reflections, anything that you feel shifted for you, anything that you felt you'd like to not only share, but maybe how you're going to bring it into your day. If there's, if any thoughts have come to you on that. What I find is that sometimes I do my meditations and I do these things and then I just start my day, and until things start going a little haywire, do I forget, oh yeah, I was very centered and grounded this morning. Where did that go? You know?
I had the sensation that I was floating. I felt so relaxed, Char, and your voice was so soothing. I just felt like I was literally floating through the air. So that was I feel rejuvenated. I really do.
Good. I'm glad. Thank you for sharing that.
Thank you for doing that.
The only thing I would add, if you don't mind, Andrea, and you know this already, but just make sure you're grounded before you start moving throughout your day. Because when we do that expansive, I'm literally feel like I'm floating in space too, but that's why we start with the grounded, so that we're not a balloon without a string. I have a hard time staying grounded. So when I do that, I have to take more time to get grounded before I start moving. So I know you all know this already, but I'm saying it as a reminder to myself and to all to make sure we're grounded again before we start moving. So.
No, thank you for that reminder. I tend to be, it takes me a while to settle down. So you're right. That's a really important step. And I probably should remember that.
Sometimes we don't remember until we're
too
late, but yeah, thanks for sharing.
Sure.
I want to thank you for that, Charlene. It was really good. And I so appreciate having a guided meditation that is a little longer, like we just had. so I don't have to maintain the direction of the process inside. It's so much easier when we can just relax and release to your guidance. And it's a very blessed way to start the week. And give me a moment. I want to add, when I said that I thought that Alicia had been banned from Facebook, no, I misspoke. Please don't just, what I recall her saying in a YouTube was that her Facebook Live was having problems, not her whole Facebook presence, but her Facebook Live. And she was trying to trace that down. So you might be seeing more of her YouTube emphasis. I don't know what the details are.
Okay, thanks for clarifying that. Yeah, and it's a world that I really haven't tapped into. So, to me, it's all kind of all in some lump, big soup.
It's its own world.
No, but thanks for clarifying. Yeah, and we'll definitely, I do want to support her in those efforts, because I think that's, like we said earlier, it's going to be the reach, really help with the reach and get the word out for what she's doing.
It will.
Writing. Yeah.
Truly will.
Thank you.
No, I'm really glad you mentioned that too. I forget about Facebook, that she's on it, and I've seen Alice before, but you reminded me to follow up with that. So thank you.
Yeah.
I like how she follows she'll do snippets from either her own book or from A Course in Miracles, and just kind of run with it, and she kind of like, I'm sure all of us do, we just kind of let our intuition go where we feel it's needed at the moment, which is very powerful and reinforces everything that we're doing. But it almost, the few times that I have tapped into that or other things that she's done, it's so relevant for what I need at the moment. It's really kind of cool how the universe works that way.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
I just had a thought. When people say they don't believe there are other dimensions, Facebook and the internet is another dimension. If we can look at it that way, it is a world out there.
Those are words.
And people's consciousness is out there.
Yeah. If I can offer another thought there, what I've been noticing, especially over the past several months, is that the top teachers of our era, of our day, are those who consistently put out their teachings on some chosen means of internet for reaching people. Like one might preferentially use emails that take you to, sort of a longish email tutorial or a blog post. Some, use Instagram. Some use YouTubes or Facebook Live or such. But I'm really noticing how the top teachers lead by giving, and they're putting themselves out to deliver free content, which I tell you, because I do that also, it is a truckload of work.
Oh yeah.
And then they follow, they have their successive tiers of offerings, courses and such. And they also put out books like Alicia's Own Your Power. That was a huge thing to develop.
Oh yeah. It took her years, and I can see why.
Yeah.
It's such a thoughtful, comprehensive, but that's actually, I really like your perspective, Barb, and kind of extending the thought, Aliana, is just those dimensions. This is a gift that we've been given in our lifetime, of this ability to reach people, and give everyone an opportunity to tap into that awareness. You're right, it's a time consuming, it's a big thing to give that much of themselves and ourselves, for those of us who are maybe doing sessions for people or whatever. It's I'm not sure what else to say about that, other than just there's an awareness that there's just more and more giving that's taking place. And it's a relatively, right now, knock on wood, a relatively inexpensive way of doing it. YouTube and Zoom and Facebook and everything, which is great. We wouldn't have been able to learn from so many right now, even a couple decades ago with this.
Yeah.
So true.
Char, I just wanted to say thank you for today. It was exactly what I needed. And I really appreciated the time that we spent in the Heart Center and connecting to, whatever you define, source or God, or and I really felt like the last few weeks, I think my, spiritual cleansing and chakra activation has been sort of not as it should. And so I haven't felt like that strong connection. And today I really felt like it was reconnected and was able to get that energy flow. And, I think, when I feel a little bit ungrounded, I actually have a pair of red sneakers. So I think I'm going to put my red sneakers on and go out in the garden.
I love that. That's a great idea.
I also red nail polish
Oh, there
on
you
your
go.
toes.
There
Yeah.
you go. That's great. Yeah, it was interesting. A few months ago, I just want to share real quick. I was under the impression from all the teachings that I've received that there's like when we're not feeling connected or our chakras are blocked, that the energy isn't flowing. And I had a paradigm shift a few months ago. The energy is always flowing. Our life force energy is always flowing. It's our awareness that the gap that creates that gap. And I know it sounds, you may have already had this perspective, but when I had that paradigm shift, I was like, oh my gosh, that totally makes sense. That, and everything that we did today to connect with what I call our Hara line or essential channel, and all that we are, is always there. It doesn't stop with our, with our thoughts or our pain or whatever. What stops is our awareness and those connections. So, and I'm still playing with it. I'm still trying to wrap my head around that and, try to incorporate it into what I do personally and also when I work with people. But yeah, that was a real big paradigm shift. So I hope that helps you in your day, and just, like I said, as we navigate everything from an ego point of view, and ego isn't bad necessarily, but just remember that our energy is always there. So, and I hear somebody else say something, otherwise we should probably conclude for today. So I'm going to be doing this again in a couple weeks on my normal time that I do. And I'm going to take the same thing, but I'm going to expand it to connecting our energy with others and helping them to release whatever they need to release. So that kind of idea of a circle of energy, that was kind of my part 1, part 2 that I wanted to bring to everybody. So just a heads up. And if you're able to join, then I'd be curious to see how this today helped you with your day or weeks or whatever. But I really appreciate all of you Reiki masters, Reiki students, whatever, coming together. It really means a lot to me. So thanks for taking time, and hope you have a wonderful day.
You too, Sharon. Thank you for
Thank
doing
you.
what you do. Have a
Bye-bye.
great week. Have a great
Okay.
week,
Bye-bye.
everybody. Bye-bye.